So let's see. I hope you all can hear me. If it's your first time here, my name is Bobby Bob, Crypto Granny, and I'm here for educational purposes only. If you're in the crypto space, like and subscribe, and please join my live streams. You're welcome to be my guest anytime. And I definitely have a story to tell you. So I am not a financial advisor. This is just my opinions, what I do, what I don't do, and it's for educational purpose. And as I said before, not many YouTubers leave the platform wide open for anyone to come on, ask questions, and also educate along with me. We can all learn and grow together in the crypto space. There is a link in the comment section if you want to jump on and join the live and give me some content, some information. You're more than welcome to jump on. Whether you know anything about crypto or you know everything or you think you know everything about crypto, you're welcome to come on and chat with me. So with that said, let's dive in. I'm going to share an article. One of the, I believe it's the co-founder of MakerDAO, was found dead in Puerto Rico after some crazy tweets. He was speaking about that there was sex trafficking and he had a lot of information apparently. And I'm not saying that this is factual, but the rumor is Brock Pierce had a connection with him, and Brock Pierce had some type of criminal case. I'm sure he beat it because he's not in jail. He's in Puerto Rico also. He's a Bitcoin maxi. Has some ties to Jeffrey Epstein. So like I said, you can fact check and jump in, dive in, and we can figure this all out together. So, MakerDAO co-founder found dead days after eerie tweets. In a shocking turn of events, Nikolai Arkady Mushigin, a 29-year-old co-founder of MakerDAO, has been found dead. His death has shocked the crypto space that has been witness to a series of tweets that Mushigin, I don't know if I'm saying his name correct, had made days before his death. The tweets, which levied serious accusations against powerful organizations, are now being analyzed following his death. MakerDAO co-founder predicts death. Now, the tweets from Mushigin we're just going to call him Nick, okay? Because I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name. May he rest in peace. Didn't just start a couple of days ago. They were actually spread out over a couple of months. Back in August, when the first tweet had been made public, the MakerDAO co-founder had actually alleged that there were people after him. The reasoning behind this was that Nick was a threat to the central banking cartel, which would point towards his work in crypto. This was the first time that Nick had referred to the possibility of him being harmed. Here's one of his tweets. Before I thought it was Illuminati, CIA people doing sophisticated moves to set me up somehow because I was a threat to central banking cartel. Now I realize these are probably the cheapest PLS money can buy. Cheapest pleasure, I guess, money can buy, sent by local banking duopoly. Even round one shills in chat, we're smarter. Then again in September, the tweets would resume. He had first posted the tweet that seemed like pure gibberish, but the follow-up tweet could carry the same tone as his August tweet. Here again, he alludes to the fact that an organization is out to get him, which he identifies as being the CIA. So, Sunday night conditions met. Surprise discovery, new opportunity, now all on one timeline. Shifting insanity index, quantum immortality, but for human civilization, a bet that there is no future where negative sum banker global slave agenda doesn't end in extinction. Wish me luck. What the heck did he mean? 3 possible futures for me. 1, suicide by CIA. 2, CIA brain damage slave asset. 3, worst nightmare of people who FUCKED me up until now. I am sure these are the only options. Nick's third and final tweet on the issue would actually come just one day before he was found dead. His last tweet carried the most blatant accusations against the CIA and the Mossad. Here he expressed that he believed they were about to frame him and that they will torture him to death. Here is his tweet. CIA and Mossad and pedo elite are running some kind of sex trafficking, entrapment, blackmail ring out of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. They are going to frame me with a laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death. Naturally, his tweets usually flew under the radar, but they would begin garnering attention after his body was found on Friday. Now, there are multiple theories in the space on what could have actually happened to the founder and if this was really a conspiracy to silence him or if Nikki, was just troubled. The cause of death for the San Juan resident has been determined to be death by drowning. There have been no reports of foul play, and local media notes that there have been multiple fatalities in Condado Beach, where Nick was found, due to the very strong undercurrents. So what do you think about this? I do believe that he did know a lot of things, and people are technically just working like with the banks and, the CBDCs. They're resetting the whole banking system. And a lot of people are conspiracy theorists, and I like to read. I mean, the facts are not solid you really don't know who to believe. So you have to take all the information you get. But what is the coincidence that this young man was found dead after all these series of tweets? Unless he was planning a suicide and wanted to make it look like a CIA conspiracy. But basically, he felt that they were going to come get him because he knew so much. And it's unfortunate, so young, he was a billionaire, and they're saying, I'm not saying, they're saying allegedly Brock Pierce and his circle, if you don't know who Brock Pierce is, look him up. He's a super rich Bitcoin maxi. He's running Puerto Rico. They wanted to call it Portopia, and then they changed the name to Soul, where all the Bitcoin maxis are moving to Puerto Rico for tax purposes and making it like the crypto utopia of the world. And the people of Puerto Rico aren't too happy with them being there, buying up all the land and bringing the prices up. I mean, especially in Dorado Beach. If you're from Puerto Rico, people in Puerto Rico. Right now is the time where a house that would cost $80,000 is selling for $300,000. And then the people of Puerto Rico are very angry because they don't like the fact they call it the gringos are taking over. But my advice as a Puerto Rican who owns land, I have 4 generations of property in Puerto Rico. My advice to my Boricua brother and sisters is don't sell the land. Even if they offer you $1 million, don't sell the land, because we're giving up and we're selling out our island. And if we truly, 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 truly love the land, we don't sell. Because I have land, I'm not selling, and no price tag can make me give up that soil. My great-grandfather sold property to one of the major airports in Puerto Rico, and, they came from the Canary Islands, and, we have history in Puerto Rico. I still have family there, and a lot of people are learning about crypto in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's a paradise, but, there's secrets everywhere. And islands have conspiracies and all these crazy stories. But I just wanted to bring this story to the light because a lot of people talk about other stuff. And if you're investing in crypto, honestly, you're always going to be a target because people don't know what you have. And, they hear you're into crypto. And, technically, it's like public announcement that you're going to be wealthy. You're already wealthy, or you're on your way to becoming a billionaire. It's just crazy to think that a lot of 19 and 20-year-olds are already multimillionaires, where here you have people, 50 years old, 60 years old, and they're still trying to make ends meet. So I would love everybody to get into educating yourself about the cryptocurrency space, finding out what projects are available, start investing now. A lot of people say we're late. We are not late. We missed the Bitcoin dollar, at the dollar. And Hey, listen, people are buying Bitcoin at $40,000, at $50,000. It's $20,000 right now. I don't recommend, you can do what you want, but I don't recommend anybody jumps into Bitcoin right now at the moment. You have to look for a cryptocurrency that's at the lowest, but that's going to go to the highest. And I recommend, not financial advice, I'm a huge investor. And I say that with my heart on my sleeve, proudly, into the Cardano. I'm a huge investor into Ripple, XRP. Once you're investing in these projects, you are partners with the company. So yes, I am a Ripple investor and I hold a great amount of Ripple, and I truly believe in the project, even though it's in the SEC in a lawsuit. They're trying to label it a security or not, but I believe we're going to get past that because XRP is probably, and Cardano are probably the only two cryptos that I believe in my heart that are going to be the cross-border payment banking systems. And other cryptos will do things, but these are most important because it has to do with worldwide banking. A lot of other cryptos are great for gaming, for NFTs, for the metaverse, but I'm looking at the big picture, early term, long-term investment. I'm not trying to invest overnight. I have a 4-year plan, and if you have a couple of dollars and you can dollar cost average into projects such as XRP or Cardano, I recommend, not financial advice, you look into it. Go to ripple.com, go to Cardano Foundation, IOHK.io. Charles Hoskinson is the developer. And the next piece of advice is invest into a cryptocurrency that has white papers, that's already a blue chip and affordable. Cardano and XRP are both under $1. And like I said, don't expect to jump in today and be rich tomorrow. Just think long term and invest what you can when you can. Don't invest anything you will need tomorrow. So even if it's that extra pack of cigarettes or a pack of beer or spending money at Domino's getting a pizza, take that money and invest it in crypto. You will see such gains that you will be like blown away, and you'll be like, wow, I wish I would have invested more money and did better things with my money. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to stream another one this evening, and I just want you all to know, do your own research, gather up all the articles that you can read, watch all YouTubers and read what's going on Twitter. You'll find a lot of people just fudding on projects, saying they're no good, they're going to zero. Do your own research, okay? And invest wisely. And I thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Take care.